Hey traders, how you going? Want to have a look at a couple of trades this evening as they're setting up. Let's share the screen and get an idea. It's been a crazy week, lots of volatility in the markets. And we've seen this Aussie dollar and this New Zealand dollar really start to get some wheels, and it was heading north, and it was all in a long-term downtrend for me. So I was looking at this as an opportunity and saying, okay, if we can get this Aussie, because I want to be a seller because it's in a strong downtrend, weekly trend, etc., the fundamentals on the Australian economy are weak. I want this thing to come up to a point as high as possible where I could be a seller. So let's have a look at a couple of examples here, starting with this New Zealand dollar. So New Zealand dollar, this is your daily resistance, okay? Right up there. So we're looking at that and we're saying the New York market opened last night. We saw price break through. We thought, is this going to go higher? It's going to break through daily resistance. Then it comes underneath. So what am I looking for? I'm effectively looking for a setup just underneath. So I'm looking for it to fail now and show me that it's failing underneath daily resistance, okay? Previous support. So we head into the next day, the pivot lines repaint. Duncan Cooper will teach you all about that. And what I'm really looking for is a failure here. See that little blue line? That's your projected high, okay? And I want it to fail up at resistance, today's projected high, at a pivot. They're all the things I'm looking for. So straight away, we get this situation where you get this trend line break, failure at today's projected high, failure at a pivot, failure at resistance, okay, daily resistance. They're all the things I like. A change of direction here. Small risk, only 17 pips, or even if you want to go up to the highest point previous to that, it's like 29 pips. So you can see here, it goes up and tries to retest, and then it just falls out of bed right around this Frankfurt-London open. We get some US dollar strength, and down she comes all the way down to today's projected low. So again, you're trading for many reasons with low risk, with confluence of negative signs, and then we trade it all the way down, and you can take some profit down perhaps at that today's projected low. Keep in mind, this could keep running down and prove me wrong, but I find it such a simple process that I can repeat over and over again, and if it's consistently profitable, then that's all I'm after. So let's have a look at the Aussie against the US dollar. Very similar scenario. Look at the black line. That's your daily previous support now becoming resistance. So that black line, price goes up, trend line break, your MACD's crossing down in the red zone, just where I'd like to be a seller. So we get this situation here. We're risking 11 pips, 12 pips, okay? And look what happens. Price goes down. Uh-oh, it's coming back up for a retest at the start of a new day. Remember, these lines are repainting right at the Tokyo Open. And I'm thinking to myself, oh no, it's going to go up. I've got this one wrong. And it's also at today's projected high. Then what happens? It shoots back down, and right around that Frankfurt-London Open, it falls out of bed. We get some US dollar strength as the rest of the world wakes up. Lo and behold, we're right down around this today's projected low. So fantastic to be using resistance in line with major trend, using your fundamentals on a particular currency, and looking for your targets for a reason. And these are the types of trades that can turn a very volatile week that you might be having in trading right around late on a Friday night. All right, traders, have a great weekend. I'll speak to you next week.